one of them joints right here, man. That you play when you feeling down and your ears are right. Play this shit right here and resuscitate your pimping and get you right back on your mission, right? For you hoes,
hey, I see y'all.
You ain't feeling like super hoe today. Play this shit right here to spark up your hoe and get you right back going.
Give y'all a minute to get up in here, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in, man. Wipe your feet off at the door when you step into a pimp's domain, man. That like button. In the words of Sinful The P, man. Break yourself for the likes, man. Take that nutty professor finger of yours. Put that fat motherfucker on the like button, man.
My bitches did it all. Down 7 below in the snow for dope. Over 120 in the sun for fun. Come on. They early and dirty for the cash and power. They gotta get the cash, the towers, and reach it all to a pimp. In my position, I'm all but exempt. These frauds not wimps, I'm like the renegade bitches. BFFs with bitch, but never getting paid bitches. Grenade bitches, they dynamite blowing. Right, but when they life gets strike, they see people shining bright, but they action is life without. Bitch, one strike, you out. Oh, can't stop, won't stop. Poppin' hippin' nigga, can't stop, won't stop. Smashing on these bitches, nigga, can't stop, won't stop. Poppin' hippin' nigga, can't stop, won't stop. Smashing on these bitches, nigga, can't stop, won't stop. Poppin' hippin' nigga, can't stop, won't stop. Smashing on these bitches, nigga, can't stop, won't stop. Poppin' hippin' nigga, can't stop, won't stop. Smashing on these bitches, nigga. See, that's the difference, nigga. The pit and mashing for these riches, nigga. Nothing like you master magician, niggas. Smoking mirrors with your game. Hella extras to reflect the opposite appearance of a lane.
Appreciate y'all tapping in, man. Wipe your feet off at the door when you step into a pimp's domain. Hit that like button.
Rituals, minute residuals, papers on life support, your loops and critical. Something I learned about with running my earned routes. Get working with turnouts, is murdering burnouts. Knocking one of you niggas for a scar bitch. That's knocking one of you niggas for some garbage. I'm heartless regardless, empty with sympathy. We're banked up to the max with empathy. No remedy for me, I'm like this. My life is vice grip, synced in permanent ink. You can't rewrite this. My blood type is P positive.
Welcome, 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 welcome. I appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. If you have not yet, please wipe your feet off at the door when you step into a pimp's domain. What I mean by that, hit that like button. Step outside the chat real quick. Hit that button. It look like this. Come right back to the chat. We're going to be right here. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. I appreciate y'all for hitting the like button. Yeah, man, I just wanted to give y'all an update as to what's going on with my brother, Sinful The P. But first order of business, let's put some love in our body, man. Got to put some love in your body. All day, every day. Long live Sinful The P. So yeah, man. Updates on what's going on with Sinful The P. You know, currently we've been in touch with the funeral home in Chicago, who is coordinating with a funeral home up there in Canada. Now, to be honest with you, it's like every day is something new, right? Every day is a new challenge. Initially, the challenge was, you know, getting a funeral home to coordinate with somebody up there, right? And that was a challenge. Then it was a challenge identifying Sinful because, you know, I don't know if Sinful spoke with y'all about that, but he had a situation up there where his passport was taken from him, right? So when he passed away and they were at his place, they couldn't find his passport. Why? Because it had been taken from him. So that presented some difficulties in identifying his body. So, and then not just that, The timing was bad. You got to understand that this man passed away during the holidays where everybody got their plans and everybody, you know, got their things that they want to do. And they not going to have the same level of concern for your loved one as you will, right? So, certain departments were closed. A lot of people weren't available in order to push things. He passed away December 26th, which was Monday of last week. It wasn't until the 3rd of January, which was this past Tuesday, that we were able to identify his body. So we're thinking that now that his body has been identified, they're going to release it, right? Excuse me just a second. So yeah, we thinking that now that we've positively identified his body officially, because he's been a John Doe for the first 8 days that he passed away. Now that we've positively identified him, they've released the body to be transported from Canada to America, right? So we thinking everything is all good. Then now they're saying that the death certificate has to be presented in order for us to transport his body. We thinking that that's going to be automatic because we've identified him. But it was some challenges with getting the death certificate to the right people in order to get him down here, right? So now, just today, I made some phone calls, did my due diligence, and through that, now the final step of the death certificate being put in the right hands has been done. So at this point, now it's just a matter of, because the way it works, for those of y'all unaware, when you transport somebody from Canada to the United States, there has to be a funeral home in Canada who coordinates with the funeral home in the United States. And then the funeral home in Canada passes the body to the funeral home in the United States. This is the way it works. But that can't be done until there's a death certificate. So that was the holdup all this time. You can't get a death certificate on somebody who hasn't been positively identified, right? So that's just to give you an idea of what's going on as far as the holdup, right? So now that the death certificate has been given to the right people, hopefully, Sinful The P's remains will be back on U.S. soil within the next couple of days, hopefully. We just gotta, pray on it. But hopefully that's done. And another thing, because this is something that I had many conversations with my brother, right? And this is something that I know that he really wanted, right? Because just to give you an idea where his thought process was, or his mind frame was, right? When Kevin Samuels passed away, and they had us, to my understanding, I don't know because I wasn't there, I didn't see anything about it, but to my understanding, Kevin Samuels had a small private funeral, right? I don't think his fans or subscribers or followers or what have you were able to attend his service, right? And Sinful said that, man, Kevin Samuels was supposed to have 2 funerals, man. He was supposed to have one in Oklahoma where he's from, and he was supposed to have one in Atlanta where he lived, man. He's supposed to have 2 services, you dig? So then when Kenny Red passed away, he said the same thing about Kenny Red. Now, Kenny Red's funeral was beautiful. I was there. And that was one of the flyest, most well put together, biggest turnout. Like it, Kenny Red's service was beautiful. But Sinful also said in that situation, like, man, K Red was supposed to have two services, man. He was supposed to have one in Oakland and one in Vegas, right? So with him expressing that to me and me agreeing, I said the same thing. I believe it's only right that we have two services for Sinful The P. One in Chicago and one in Vegas, right? For those of y'all who been following Sinful The P for years now, and those of you who know him personally know that he got a lot of community ties in Vegas. Vegas was like his second home, even though he loved Arizona. He loved Scottsdale, but honestly, I would have to say Vegas was like a second home to him. He knew a lot of people there. He got a lot of experiences there. That's where he come into the game. So he was there before he was in the game. It's people who done prison time with him there. It's people who worked square jobs with him there before he got into the game. The list goes on and on, but he just got a lot of community ties in Vegas. So with that being said, right now the plan is to have two services for Sinful The P. One in Chicago, one in Vegas. I've already spoken with everybody in the family who is behind all the decision making, and everybody is on one accord that would be the best thing to do. So that's the plan. You dig? Hopefully, like I said, hopefully things get in motion as far as getting his body back on U.S. soil today. I mean, his body won't be on U.S. soil today, but I'm talking about as far as the process being in motion. Hopefully things get in motion today as far as getting him back here. Hopefully the wheels start turning today, right? And if so, then God willing, he'll be back on U.S. soil in a few days. Hopefully, that's the ideal thing. Don't quote me on that because I don't have the power. If I had the power, bro would have been back, last week. If I had all the power and the say so and the wherewithal to do everything myself, Sinful The P would have been back on U.S. soil last week, days after he passed away. But, one, this is in a country where he has no family. Fortunately, he has some people up there who was able to get involved with the process and help us. You know what I mean? So that was a blessing that he had some people up there that were able to get involved. But, he has no family up there. He has no next of kin up there, right? So because of that, it just makes things difficult. We don't have anybody to go up there and get in them people's face and be like, yo, what's going on? You know what I mean? I need to get my loved one back over there. What's happening? We don't have nobody up there to represent him like that. So because of that, we doing everything over the phone. And this is all of our first time. None of us has ever been through this type of experience of having a loved one pass away in another country and working to get them back on U.S. soil. We've never been through anything like that. So it's a learning process for all of us, and it's a lot of challenges due to ignorance because there's so much that we don't know. We don't know how things go. We don't know the process, so it's a lot of red tape that we've had to go through. And hopefully we've went through almost the last of the red tape today. You dig? So in Post Travel Adventures, I appreciate you for the $100 holler. You dig? That live was you, Sinful, Kevin, and O'Shea, Eternal Classic. That caller was Cabbage, Laugh Out Loud, Glory to the Game. Appreciate you, in Post Travel Adventures. Good looking. Free Solo, as always, good looking with the $5 holler. You dig? Will Cash Grow, appreciate you with the $20 holler. Salute to you, freezing the game. Long live Sinful The P, Philip Brandon Gilmore. Will Cashflow, I appreciate you. Ben Coleon, good looking with the $20 holler. I appreciate your loyalty to Sinful. God bless you, P. God bless you too, Ben Coleon. I appreciate you. Damn. Joel the Conqueror, good looking with the $100 holler. To God the glory, indeed, at all times. But yeah, man, and Culture TV, good looking with the $10 holler. Yeah, man. So yeah, man. That's the latest of what's going on with my bro, man. That's what's happening with Sinful the P. And you know, like I said, hopefully we get the ball rolling today, man. You know, it's been stressful, it's been frustrating. You know, it's been rigorous. It's just been a lot of bullshit that we've had to go through in order to get him back on this soil, man. So so man, but we working. We not gonna let up. We not gonna give up, and we gonna make sure that he get back over here, and we gonna make sure that he gets sent off properly. You know, now for those of you who have made contributions on the Cash App, I just want to say I appreciate y'all greatly, right? Now, you know, initially I wasn't really thinking about, you know, giving my Cash App information to people in order for them to contribute. But, you know, I had a conversation with Andre Taylor, my brother, and you know, he suggested to put that out there so that people can contribute, because so many people been getting at him, just like so many of you have been getting at me, as far as, you know, where can I send something to, you know, contribute or anything like that. So I just wanted to let y'all know that I appreciate y'all, because, you know, it just, you know, if that's something that y'all want to do, then it's appreciated for sure. You know, now I don't want y'all to think that, you know, Sinful the P died in dire straits. You know what I mean? Uh, as I'm sure many of you could imagine, we know that's not the case. So, and, you know, he made certain arrangements so that he could take care of himself in the event of something like this happening. But, you know, yet and still, a lot of you want to contribute some type of way. And believe me, good use will be made of those funds in regards to him and his family. You know what I mean? So I've already got some ideas as to what we gonna do with that. You know what I mean? Something that Sinful would have, you know, he would have loved. Something that he's been wanting to do for a long time that he was never able to do. You know, I'm do my best to make sure that gets done. You know, well, at least part of it, because there's a part of it that he would have had to been here to do. You know, but there's another part of his wishes, man, that I know if he were to know that was done, he would be glad. So, you know, I'm gonna do everything within my power to make sure that happens. So I just wanted to let y'all know that I appreciate y'all, man, for all of your contributions on Cash App. You did, for real, for real. Nah, it's not the book. It's something that he wanted, that he would have liked to have done. Okay, man. Hey, I also want to say that too, right? First, let me put some more love in my body, man. If you have not wiped your feet off at the door when you step into a pimp's domain, please do so now. What I mean by that, put your fat ass finger on that like button, man. In the words of my bro. Sinful The P. But yeah, I just wanted to thank y'all once again, man, for the last live that we did. Everybody who called in, man, I appreciate y'all. Hey, listen, it was so much love poured out that night, man. Y'all don't understand how big that was, man. That was beautiful that everybody who called in, and even for those of y'all who weren't able to get through the line, I appreciate y'all as well, because, man, I really wish I could hear everybody's testimony of how Sinful The P impacted their lives. Man, I wish I could just hear from all of y'all, because it's so inspiring. It's so motivational to hear from y'all, man. You know, because as big as you believe Sinful The P was to you, whether or not you understand that, you was just as big to him, right? Because all of y'all made him who he was as far as YouTube goes, as far as the internet goes. You know, it's because of y'all that people know who he is. It's because of y'all tuning in, subscribing, word of mouth, spreading the word, sharing things. You know what I mean? All of that, in every which way that you've you know, shown love. It's because of y'all that everybody knows who Sinful The P is. So, yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for all of the love that y'all showed when you called in the other day. Now, we need that Sinful The P biography book from author Mr. Freeze. Yeah, man, you know, a lot of y'all, and I understand and see, man. Hey, man, I'm kind of like, damn, did I shoot myself in the foot, man? Did I put my foot in my own mouth? Because it's like, you know, nobody was expecting this, man. Like, this is tragic, right? But I did the Kenny Red show, and so many of y'all loved that, and I appreciate y'all's positive feedback on that song too, man. You know, that means a lot, man. And I appreciate, you know, Kenny Red's family too. You know, all of his children who heard the song and gave positive feedback, man. That's the biggest thing to me. You know, more than anything, I just wanted his family to have something, you know, something to remember him by, you know, something that they could reference to, you know, at any time, you know. And music is you know, ain't nothing like music, man. You know, so that's why I did that, you know, to honor Kenny Red in a way that I've never seen anybody honor the pimpin'. I ain't never seen nobody honor the pimpin' like that, you know, to make a tribute song and, you know, have his people involved, you know what I mean? Partners and everything, people like that who knew him, you know, making appearances in the video. You know, I ain't never seen nobody do that for the pimpin', so that's why I thought to do it. And you know, I loved it, man. I had fun. I'm glad that, you know, the Most High used me to honor him in that way. And but now of all things, my bro got to pass away. And y'all been sweating me, man. Freeze, man. You did the Kenny Red show. Man, Freeze, you know we waiting on you, man. You know you got to do that Sinful The P tribute. And I'm just like, God, Lee. Damn. Now, y'all know, y'all know I'm cool with this rap shit, man. So y'all know I'm a do something, man. But in my mind, I'm just letting y'all know my thought process. I'm like, golly. Like, man, I gotta outdo the Kenny Red show. You know what I mean? Like, golly. The Kenny Red show. Y'all want me to outdo that? All right. But I'm just letting y'all know, man. Hey, it's a lot going on right now, so I can't give you no time frame as to when it's gonna come. But y'all know it's gonna come. You know what I mean? That's my brother. You know, Sinful The P is my guy of all guys, you know, so y'all know it's gonna come. But I'm just saying, man, you know, I can't give you no time frame on when it's gonna come, man, because, you know, it's a lot going on. We all dealing with a whole lot, man. So it's gonna come, but I can't tell you when. But it ain't gonna be forever neither, though. You know what I mean? I'm gonna come with it, and I'm gonna come with it when the time is right. But you know, I gotta go through what I gotta go through, man. You know, but man, y'all been on me, man. Come on, Freeze. Come on, man. You did that Kenny Red tribute, man. You got to do one for Sinful now, man. I'm just like, golly, God, why you put this on me? Why you put this on me? You know, like, sheesh, man. But y'all know I'ma gladly do it, and I'm a, you know, I don't even know what I'm gonna do yet, but you know it's gonna be vicious. You know it's gonna be cold. Like, I don't even have a clue. I ain't even thought about it. I haven't even thought about, like, creating it. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't even gave it no thought. But you know I'm gonna come with some shit. Like never before. You know I'm gonna do that. So just know that when you do finally get that, it's gonna be some of the coldest shit you ever heard. For real. You know, y'all know I'm gonna do that. Y'all know y'all can rely on me for that. You know? So yeah, man. And as far as a book, you know, now that bro has passed, you know, I've thought about doing something like that because that would be big. You know, hey, but I got some cold shit, man. Hey, just mark my words, man. Like, the way we gonna honor Sinful The P's name, the way we gonna honor Philip Brandon Gilmore's name, hey, y'all ain't seen nothing like it. I'm telling you. Because I got some other ideas in mind, man, that's like so cold. You know, I got some ideas that's just so cold. And I'm gonna make sure that these things come to pass. I'm gonna make sure that these ideas come to fruition because I got some cold ideas as far as, you know, honoring the memory of Sinful The P. I got some shit, but y'all gonna see it though. You know, certain things I can't share with y'all. Y'all just gonna have to wait till it comes to be, and y'all gonna be like, damn, man, that's cold. And it's gonna be something that everybody can appreciate. You know, people from all walks of life, people in the game, people not in the game, old, young. You know, it's gonna be something that everybody can appreciate, for sure. Hey, so hold on, let me see something real quick. Right quick, right quick. If you ain't wiped your feet off at the door when you stepped into a pimp's domain, man, please do so now. What I mean by that, hit that like button, man. Okay, hold on. Damn. What? Oh, okay. Okay, at this time, for those of y'all who want to call in and give your testimony about Sinful The P, the number is pinned at the top. You can go ahead and call in now. But listen, I would appreciate it if those of you who have already called in on the last live allow, the opportunity for people who haven't had a chance to call in and speak to let them do their thing. So if you've already called in, please give them that opportunity. Damn, what happened? Okay. Somebody had called in. I don't know what happened to you. But yeah, y'all can go ahead and call in. There go that number pinned at the top. Hello?
What's up, Free?
What's going on? You got to turn your background down.
Okay.
Hold on,
Man, I just wanted to
hold on just a second. Let me turn you up a little bit. Hold on. Okay, you good now.
All right. All right, man, I wanted to chime in, man. I'm calling out of Detroit, man. I'm a young nigga, man. I'm like, I know young nigga, but I'm 32.
You is a young
I
nigga, man.
just
What you mean?
appreciate y'all. Look, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Like, for real, man. All the game you gave me, Sin gave me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really respect y'all boys, man. And on some real shit, though, Freeze, man, I want you to hold your head, man, because I know you lost your man's man, you feel me?
Indeed.
And I know how that shit hurt, and I know how I feel, because I done lost plenty of niggas I'm calling out of Detroit.
Right,
And
right.
I just wanted to just chime in, man, and let y'all know, man, y'all some of the realest ones, man. Sin was a real nigga, and I'm grateful to be able to like be there and listen to him,
Right.
catch him on his lives. You know what I'm saying? And that it was dropping hella game, man. And I just wanted to chime in and say that, man.
Hey, I appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, man, we gonna miss you, man. Keep your head up too, Freeze, because on some real 1000 shit, I would have never known Sinful The P if it weren't for you.
Huh? Hey, man, I appreciate that, man. That's a good look, man.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna let some more callers come in though, man.
Okay, for sure, man. Good looking, love.
Y'all love.
All right. Damn. Oh shit, my bad. I think I hung up on somebody. Damn. Hold on. Okay. Hello.
What up, Freeze? It's Corey calling up out that San Fernando Valley.
Okay, for sure. What's happening?
I just wanted to. I tried to call in the other day, but it's something. Both of y'all actually impacted me in a good way, man. Y'all really showed me what friendship is really about. I ain't never seen two friends, you feel me, stand by each other through the thick and thin. You know what I mean? And regardless of what anybody want to say, everybody want a friend they can call on, depend on, and know that they gonna have their back, regardless of what it is.
Right.
You and Sinful both showed me what the definition of a true friend was, and to keep it real, y'all showed me that I don't really got too many real friends. You feel me?
Huh. Hey, Corey, man, I
So
appreciate that,
basically,
man. Go ahead.
yeah, both of y'all brothers showed me what true friendship really means, bro. And it opened my eyes, let me know I ain't got no friends like that. So, I'm gonna let somebody else call in. I just had to get that off.
Hey, Corey, man, I appreciate that, man. Best of blessings to you, man.
Same to you, Freeze. Keep your head up, bro.
For sure. Good looking. All right. Damn. Oh shit. Hello? Damn. Yeah, y'all can go ahead and call in. number pinned at the top. Oh shit, hello?
Yo, what's good, Freeze?
What's happening with you?
Oh, ain't nothing, man. Ain't nothing, man. I just want to say, long live Sinful The P, forever and ever. Freeze, I've been praying for you, bro. That you've been so strong through the midst of all this, man. And I just hope that I can have one friend like you, man. If I, depart from this earth untimely or whatever, man, you really holding it down for that, man. And man, that's just inspiration to me. You understand me? Have y'all both have been through the years, man. Both you and Sam, man.
Hey man, I appreciate that, man. Good looking.
Yeah, and I just want to tell everybody in the chat that this is really just a message from God that we don't have time to waste, and that if you trying to lose whatever you trying to do, live every day literally like, putting every endeavor and mashing towards your goals, man. This is a message for all of us, because they hear me from left field, man. I've been listening to you, Sin, and O'Shea since high school to college. Now I'm a 25-year-old grown man, and it's literally been that. So I can honestly, pledge my allegiance to this game, and and I'm just thankful.
Hey, for sure, man. That's what's up, man. That's a good look, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, but blessings to everybody, man. Love you, Free.
Love you too, man. Blessings, man.
Blessings.
For sure. Hello?
Hey, yo, Freeze.
What's the
Yo,
word?
Freeze.
Yes,
Yo,
sir.
Freeze. Can you hear me, brother?
I can.
Hey, yo, man, I just want to say, man, I want to let you know, man, that we really appreciate you, all the people that rock with Sin, man. We all appreciate you reaching out.
Damn, I guess your call must have dropped. Hello? Oh shit. That was probably on me. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I was just saying, man, you're a strong brother, man, for holding it down, man, and holding your boy down and keeping his fans and his people that rock with him in the loop, man. Hey, God bless, man. Take care of yourself. This is Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Carl.
Dig that, man. Out that mill, man. I got a whole bunch of family up that way. Hello? Oh shit. This shit here. Signal tripping. Hello?
Peace and blessings, Freeze.
Peace and blessings. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. This is Miss Keita.
Oh, hey, what's going on?
I just want.
You see what I got?
Hey, nothing.
You've been on.
I know. I kept calling. Okay, so I just want us to go ahead. Can we just go ahead and take a moment of silence for Sam right quick and just, I just wanted to be silent for a hot second for him.
Indeed.
Okay, so I'm back.
Okay.
So yeah, so I just want to say I appreciate all the game that I received from you and Sin. Sin actually made me, love the game more because, in my experience, I dealt with, hoe hustlers and, guys that just wanted to use me. But, just hearing Sin, he just motivated me to just keep going and keep growing. So I just want to send my love and my condolences to everyone in the chat, everyone in the game, and to you especially. Just keep your head up, and we'll get through this.
Indeed.
And that's about it. I just wanted to come in, just come in and just give my blessings, and Sin will forever live in my heart. All I have to do is just go back to his YouTube, to his Patreons, and just keep the game alive, you know?
Right, right. Indeed.
Yes, and I just want the game to bless me on my journey. I'm about to leave Texas. I'm about to head back to the West Coast, and I'm going to just
Oh shit. Damn. What happened? Damn.
your head up
Okay.
and just know that we got this, okay?
Indeed.
And much love, Freeze. Stay strong and hold your head, okay? And I'll
Indeed.
be talking to you real soon. This is your number, right? Or is
Nah,
this a
hey,
text free? Can
just hit my DM.
your DMs? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, sir.
For
Ten
sure.
forward. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off and get back on YouTube, okay?
Okay, Keita. Hey, I appreciate you for always staying down, staying solid, and making sure that I keep this
Yes.
love in my body.
Yeah, you already know. You
For sure.
already know. I didn't want to switch you. I wanted to give you some time and everything. And
Right.
okay. And y'all, we just need to relax and let Freeze just take the time to grieve. I know we want to hear some music from Freeze and everything. We already know that he got it in the rap, but just give him some time to grieve and get himself together. And he's already gonna, bless us with the music. So,
Right.
just do what you got to do, Freeze, and I'm always be here behind the scene, in front of the scene. Standing you already know I'm gonna be staying in my place. So
Oh, for
peace
sure.
and blessings to everyone.
For sure. Peace and blessings to you, Keita. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right now.
Later.
All right, later.
Later.
Hello? Hello? I don't know what's going on. Okay, you hung up. What's the word?
Yo, what's going on, Freeze?
What's happening with you? How you feeling?
Cool, man. I'm coming out of Chicago, man. I just wanted to say that you and Freeze, you and Sinful, man, have really impacted my life, man. And I just want to say to Sinful, man, before I got on to Sinful, I was really looking at all these other players. All these other players in the game, or all these other representations of the game, and thinking about, life in terms of like, oh, how can I say this, the right thing to do in this moment? But when I start listening to Sinful, I got put on to the actual game, and that is more so about your mental. That is more so about thinking on a higher platform. You know what I'm saying? And so ever since Simple put me on to that, subscribe me to that method of thinking, man, it's just been really elevating my life in many ways. You know what I'm saying? Faster than what I would have been otherwise. So I just wanted to call, man, and give my condolences. And tell you keep your head up, man, because you also are inspiration out here, and I'm looking forward to see how you carry on the legacy, man.
For sure, man. Hey, I appreciate that. Good looking.
For, for sure, man. Appreciate it.
For sure. Love. You on the line? What's the word?
Yo, what's happening, Freeze?
What's going on,
Calling in
man?
from Indianapolis.
Okay. You in that Naptown?
Yes, sir.
Dig that.
Just wanted to say rest in peace to our brother Sinful. He's taught me so much. I'm a square, but he still taught me so much. It's all about you. It's all about what you say, no matter what anybody else got to say. It's about you.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say thank you, Freeze, for everything you're doing for the brother, and I'll be around.
Hey, for sure, man. I appreciate that, man. Good looking.
Peace.
Peace, love. You on the line? What's happening? Oh, oops. I guess not. What's the word?
Yo, is this Freeze?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Hey, this should not take long, okay? I just want to say, man, Blessings to the man, Sinful The P, his family, everything. And this is Walla Walla coming from the Bay Area, California.
Okay.
You know how he felt about that Bay. He loved us Oakland, California niggas. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he did. That
Man.
he did. Hey, Sin had a lot of love for the
Man.
Bay, for sure.
Oh, man, he loved us. Man, he loved everybody in this game. I just want to say, man, as a tribute to him, let's just keep the game great. You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep the game good and alive. And one thing I've noticed that, you know, even though he's gone, you know, Freeze, you going to live through, his words is living through you.
Right.
And you will always be somebody that we can come to and we can get some good game from because your brother lives through you.
Right. That's real.
So again, you know, don't forget some of them stories because you owe us a couple stories though too, you know, about a couple chicks and stuff that, you know, Stan left off on. Yeah,
Right.
we forgot about it, Freeze. You know what I'm saying? I just want to say blessings to you, brother. I just want to say blessings to you and everybody in the congregation and the whole life. And this is not just the end, this is the beginning of something great.
Indeed. You're right about that for sure.
Yeah. No, most definitely love and blessings, son.
All right, for sure. Love. Yep. Hey, what's happening?
Hey, man, like Sam would say, man, may the mercy of God that passes through all human understanding be with you, be with everybody, you know, indeed, man. It's crazy because Sam done taught a lot. He done taught us all a lot. He done, you know, been around. He done been everywhere, man. From in the states to out the states. He done been through it all, man. God been merciful to him, and I just hope that everybody, you know, continue to do their thing. And, you know, blessings to you too, man.
Hey, blessings to you too as well, man.
Yeah.
For sure. Peace. All right. Hey, what's the word? Oh, shit. I don't know what happened. Hey, now, you on the line? Hello?
Peace, Freeze. It's Mills calling out Delaware, First State. First and foremost, I want to send my condolences, you know what I mean, for your loss and Tim's family's loss. Man, y'all two brothers impacted me on a level that y'all wouldn't understand, man. I learned about you through Sinful. I've been listening to him about 3 years now.
Okay.
And I just apply all the game that he taught in my daily life, man. And y'all camaraderie and y'all brotherhood, man, that shit is just so beautiful, man. And you don't see that. You really don't, man. And I ain't want to start the year off like this, man, but it's ugly. But man, I just appreciate, man, how you hold it down and how he held you down and how you continue to do so, you know, after his passing, man. So peace and blessings to you. And I'm rocking with you now.
Hey,
and that's it.
For sure, man. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Good looking out.
Yeah, likewise, man. Stay strong.
For sure. Love. Hello? Damn. Hello? Oh, shit. Damn. Stupid ass thing. Okay. What's the word?
Well, hello there, sir. How are you?
I'm fantastic. How are you?
I am great. My name is Kayla. Calling you guys from Atlanta,
Okay.
and I just want to let people know I call him the Great Gilmore. I wasn't in the life. That's not my thing.
Okay.
I'm an entrepreneur, but since advice gave me some really good stuff to close some deals, learn how to work my femininity in rooms with powerful men, and he is going to be missed. And I don't know you, you know, I know of you through him describing you, and you are exactly what he said you are, which is awesome. This is tough,
Yeah.
but he was amazing, and I believe with everything in me, God is pleased. God is truly pleased because that young man, he had his pulpit was just different.
Right.
And, I really am. I have my children listen to him. They're adults now, but I let them listen and learn the game. They got to get out here and learn it. And I just wanted them to get the authentic side of it. So I just felt I owed my respects to just try to get in, to just say hello to you, to tell you to be encouraged. I know it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard for all of us, but the great Gilmore was just an outstanding guy. I have all of our conversations, my consultations recorded, so I have a little piece of him with me every day.
Hey, that's big. I appreciate this because, you know, Kayla, you're living proof that, you know, the game has universal application, as we always say, and that, you know, it can be applied to all walks of life. So yeah, that's big. I appreciate that.
Yes, sir. So you have an amazing day. If you're ever in Atlanta, come check out ATL Body Works, and you have a wonderful day, sir.
ATL Body Works. Okay, I'm gonna keep that in mind.
Yes, sir.
All right now, Kayla.
Yeah, be well.
All right, you too.
I'm gonna be following you now.
I appreciate that. Thank you. All right.
Be well.
You too. Hey, what's the word?
Hey, what's going on, man?
What's happening with you?
Shit. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I don't even call it bitch this many times, but P, I had to call you so we get this off my chest, hey.
Okay, for sure.
Hey, man. Real shit, man. Hey, salute to Freeze and Sinful The P, man. Like, real talk. The game changed my life, and man, look, regardless of it, I'm gonna put it like this. I was one of them young cats who had some game, but I wasn't fully laced on what was going on, man. You young men changed my life, real shit, man. And I appreciate y'all for the utmost respect of how y'all carry yourself as gentlemen within the game, man. So, hey, shout out Sinful The P. Hey, real talk. Even all the way down how he move his hands when he talking with the bitches and most shit, man. hey, salute to you niggas, man. For real, man. Hey, some real game coming from y'all.
Hey, man, that's what's up, man. That's good looking, man. I appreciate that.
It's all good. Peace, salute. Keep doing your thing, man.
For sure.
We see you.
For sure. All right.
Mm-hmm.
One. If you ain't wiped your feet off at the door, man, when you stepped in, please do so. Hey, what's the word? Oh, shit. Damn. Fuck keep happening. Oh, are you there? Hello? Wait a minute. What happened? Okay. Hello? Yeah. Hello? This thing is tripping. Hello? 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 I don't know if you can hear me, but I can't hear you.
Hear me?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah. Okay. I figured since I couldn't get in on the other line, I would cheat. I'm like, I'm cutting the line. Fuck that.
It's all good. It's all good.
How's it going? How's it going?
It's going all right. It's going all right.
Everything is all right.
Yeah.
What are you asking for people to say what they missed about Sinful or what they loved about him? Or,
Whatever you want to say.
this is Sharon Winbush. I was on his show many times. We struck up a immediate friendship. And as I said on my platform, when Sinful and I would get on the phone, we would sit on there 3.5 hours easily, just going back and forth with stories, commentary, laughter. He was truly an immediate friend, and I knew he was somebody that I would be friends with for life. So, like, this is, yeah, I still can't even believe it. Every time I see something, I have to just stare at it for a minute to, to let it sink in again.
Right.
The last time we talked was when I was on his show. And I have been trying to reach him since then, calling him, but he wasn't answering the phone. So I left him a text message. And I knew he must have been not feeling well because he wasn't responding. So when I saw the news on social media, I was just frantic because, you know how you just hope is not true, pray is not true.
Right.
And, so I tried to reach out to you and Dre just to get confirmation. And it's really sad because he was a great voice in this social media space. He was born to do this. He was eloquent. He was charismatic, style, presence, command of the audience, everything that he was and had accumulated to become throughout his life fit with this social media space.
Right.
And I know he would have just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So, it's devastating. It's hard. It's just a great dude, dude. And I wasn't in the game, but I could appreciate him and who he was because he was a man that had, the first thing I noticed was that he had integrity. And I always gravitate towards people who have integrity. And he was a person who stood on conviction and stood up for the right thing. I remember how strong he stood, 10 toes down, when, Rob was coming under attack, when Kevin Samuels came under attack. He's a loyal person. And, when he's in your corner, he's in your corner, and he will defend you with everything in him. And he will go after anybody that tries to, besmirch your name or do anything negative towards you. And you know what? He always had a great way of explaining things. I think, and I used to tell him this, I said, you understand R. Kelly almost better than anyone, because a lot of times I would call him, with something I didn't understand or something that, just to voice my confusion over, and he would say, no, that's not what that means. This is what it means. And he would break it down and give me such a unique perspective on it.
Right.
I was like, wow.
I was like, yeah, you and Rob definitely need to talk. I said, because you get him. You
Right.
really get him. You get his decisions. You get his choices. You get what his lifestyle is. And you have an appreciation and a reverence for him with no judgment.
Right.
And that is who he was. He didn't judge people.
Right.
That is probably his most beautiful quality. When you can appreciate who people are. I know he had his little roasting sessions, but at his core,
Right.
Sinful didn't judge people.
Right.
And he didn't make fun of people unless he felt they deserved it. And even then, sometimes he would walk it back a little, but for the most part, he was a loving, compassionate man of integrity. And he will always be special in my heart. All right, I don't want to take up any more time.
Sharon, I appreciate you. That was beautiful, and you right about that though. I will say that as far as him understanding people and giving feedback from his perspective, yeah, he had an uncanny gift when it came to that for sure, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
All right, I'm going to let somebody else get on here and shout out their love.
all right. Appreciate you, Sharon.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye. Hey, you on the line? What's the word?
I'm out of Detroit, man. I'm the young
T, what it do?
nigga, man.
Oh
I'm
man,
like,
what's up with
big
it? How you
balance,
I'm a
feeling?
man.
young nigga, but I'm
Your
32.
background kind of loud a little bit.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me take off speaker. Hold on.
Okay,
How's this?
you good?
All right, all right. Hey, man. Look, I just had to call in. I tried calling in, on the initial calling, but it was flooded and whatnot. But I just had to call in and get confirmation that you is Sinful encouraged me to keep the game looking fly, man. I had to
Hey,
dial my shit back because I had moved to Puerto Rico
okay,
during the hurricane, and seeing what the people went through, seeing people lose everything. You can't really put it in their face like that. You can't be out there, with the cars and clothes and, with the jewelry.
right,
It didn't sit well,
right,
you know? So I was over there and then I moved back to the States and I wasn't on YouTube. I wasn't on nothing.
mm-hmm.
Then I turned on YouTube and I'm like, who's this shit talking ass nigga, man? This nigga talking, this nigga got he got the suits and the scars and shit. And I seen YouTube and I said, hold on. I gotta dial my shit back up.
Right,
I gotta turn my shit back up. And so,
exactly.
yeah, man, I just had to get confirmation of that, man. I mean, there's so much that, YouTube have done, but, that's one thing he always spoke about is keeping the game looking good, just looking, and not just in tangible things, but also intellectually, in the
Right,
way you move, the way you conduct yourself as a man.
right.
You know what I mean? So I just had to call in with that real quick, P.
Hey, that's what's up, man. I appreciate that.
No doubt.
All right. Hello. Oops, I guess not. This phone be tripping.
Y'all, man.
Okay,
Like,
what's
for
going
real,
on?
man. All the game you gave
Hello.
me, Sid gave me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello. I don't know what happened. What's the word?
Blessings to you, Freeze. This is Troy, man.
Blessings to you as well, Troy.
Yeah, man. I just wanted to call in, man, and send my condolences to Sinful, man. He's been such a blessing to me. Um, he's taught me so many things. We had so many things in common, especially our love for music.
Right.
He always called himself the Museum of Music, If he's the museum, then I consider myself the main exhibit. You know what I mean? I'm gonna miss battling with bro.
Right.
You know, we had so many things in common. You know, growing up in spirituality.
Uh-huh.
You know, strong Christian mothers, strong holy mothers. You know, so we have a great amount of knowledge pertaining to religion in the streets. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Me formerly being in the streets, I'm a family man now. I changed my life. I'm about to be 20 years out the system completely.
That's beautiful, man.
Running my own business.
Matter of fact, let me clap for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, man. You know, it don't happen overnight, man. You know, I ain't got nothing against people in the streets. You know, everybody to each their own. But I found a lot of success since I've left the streets, and I don't have to look over my shoulder. So I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for him always providing a platform for us, people who own our own businesses and things of that nature. He always supported my business. He always shouted out my catering and my private dining business, and I'm so grateful for that, man. You know, bro's gonna be extremely missed. Freeze, you continue to stay strong, bro. You're a solid brother. I'm always gonna be here to support you in any way, man. I'm gonna miss. One thing I'm really gonna miss about bro is I went to Vegas for the first time back in 2021. That was my first time going out. I'm in my early 40s. I think I'm like a month or two older than you, Freeze.
Oh, okay.
And God know what he be doing. He sent me to Vegas when I was a family man. He know what he be doing, bro. Because I know I probably would have lost my daggone mind out there in my younger days, you know?
Right.
But I hit up bro. Anytime I text bro or I call bro, I text him like, yo, man, I'm in Vegas. Tell me where to go eat. Tell me where to go hang. Bro always, at the drop of a dime, stop what he was doing to text me back or hit me back. Even though I never met him physically in person, he felt like a brother to me too, man. You know what I mean? But that's all I got to say, man. Everybody else in the comment section, all the mods, shout out to all y'all. Blessings to y'all. Hopefully we can continue to be in contact and continue to, you know, fellowship with one another, man. Blessings to y'all.
That's what's up, man. Appreciate that, bro.
No doubt, bro.
All right. Yep.
Peace.
Oh, shit, my bad. Hey, what's the word?
Hello. Hey, what's up, Freeze?
What's going
My
on?
name's Tyson, man.
You said Tyson?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Damn, man. This is really sad, man. You know, I can only imagine what you're going through, man. You know, I'm not American.
Okay.
I moved to America a couple years back. So when I got onto the scene, man, it just put a lot of shit in perspective for me, man. And I remember one live when he was talking about his mom, because I lost my mom, and what he had to go through, you know, gaining weight, all kinds of struggles. And the man was just different, man. You know, till this day, since I heard the news, man, it's been a struggle for me, because you know, being African, my parents, they put a lot of shit in perspective for me. So Sin, I was able to listen to Sin, and he'll actually, you know, lace me with the game of life, man.
Right.
That my own family couldn't teach me, man. My brothers, my sisters, they wouldn't be able to put shit in perspective like he did, man. This is really sad, man. Philip was a hero, man. You know, nothing you're doing is in vain, Freeze. You know, just keep going for bro, man. Don't feel no pressure, because you're a human being, man. You can only do what you do, but, you know, knowing you, listening to you too, man, I know you're going to do everything straight, and, you know, you're a stand-up man, and I appreciate you for keeping his name alive. I appreciate you for just speaking for bro, man. Sin was a voice. You know, my mom was a pastor. I grew up in a Christian home too, like him. So, you know, it's sad, man. I was listening to the live, to the one of his old videos today, man, of I am that I am. He
Right.
said, regardless of whatever you go through, I am that I am. That's the answer to everything, man. And that man was
Yeah.
it sounded like a 85-year-old man, man. You
That he
know,
did.
39, man, Freeze, 39 years, man. Scene was just, he wasn't an average 39-year-old, man. I know I got an accent, but that's the New York in me, man. But, Freeze, he wasn't the average and typical, man. I'm glad I was able to say my piece, man. I haven't been the same since. I've been calling and calling, man. I just had to say something. Because, bro, just, it's like when Nipsey died, man. I couldn't take it. I remember your video about Nipsey, man, when you heard the news. I
Right.
remember your reaction, man. That's the same shit that happened to me, man. When I saw you and Drake
Yeah.
talking about it, man, I was crying, bro.
Yeah.
I was crying, man.
Hmm.
Everybody makes mistakes, man. Nobody's perfect.
Right.
But this man lets you know that, yeah, you can always still grow. You can
Right.
still be a man. You can still live a good life, man.
Mm-hmm.
And, man, I'm going to donate. I'm going to do everything I got to do because, man, shit ain't going to be the same pertaining to just listening to somebody who can encourage you. That's one thing Sin was, man. He'll always encourage you, man. When I have a bad day at work, because I'm an engineer,
Okay.
when I have a bad day, man, Sin just has something, man. There's just something Sin is gonna leave with you that day just keep you going to the next day, man.
Right.
And keep your head up, man. Love to you, bro. I'm passing out that good energy to you. And
Okay.
I know it's not easy trying to get his body and all that, but bro, with God, everything gonna be straight, man.
Indeed.
And that's all I gotta say, bro. Bro, just I pray for you, man. I pray for you, man. I know how it feels to lose somebody, man. And I just hope that you just keep going regardless, man. You know, and
Indeed.
that's what I gotta say, man. Love to you.
Hey,
Love
love to
to
you
Sin's
too as well, Tyson.
family.
Tyson, man, I appreciate that, man. That's what's up, man. Love to you as well. Good looking out, man. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
All
Yes,
right now.
sir.
Love. Yep. Hello? Shit. Hello? Hello, hello, hello. I don't know what happened. Hey now, what's the word?
Breeze, what's up, man? This young Chris, man. I'm out here at 818.
Okay, for sure. What's happening, Chris?
Yeah, man, I just want to say my piece, man. Sinful was very charismatic. You know what I'm saying? Very unique personality. Somewhat similar to one of my uncles, man, that passed away. You know
Okay.
what I mean? But, he had a very unique personality, man. It was very, a lot of people were drawn to it. You know what I'm saying? I've been knowing about him for a few years now, man. I used to listen to him all the time. I got a lot of game from him. I listen to a lot of your videos too. I got a lot of game from you too. You know what I mean? I don't understand. I don't know. Yeah, it just came out the blue, man, with the whole situation, man. That was so just crazy. You know what I'm
Definitely.
saying? But yeah, man, I just want to give you my condolences and all that. And I had another question for you, man. If I ever need to, pick your brain and get some game from you, you know what I mean? How do I go about doing that, man? Do you have any kind of consultations or anything like that?
Uh I usually don't, but I probably will in the future, but whenever if I ever do get to that, I'll let it be known, and if you as you following me already, you stay in tune, you'll be able to get that information and know where to go and how to go about it.
Okay. Okay.
For sure.
All right, man. I'm gonna hop off the line, man.
All right,
All
Chris,
right.
man, I appreciate you. Hey, what's the word?
Blessings, man. Life is so beautiful, man. I just want to say that, man. Man, take that the expression of your what it says say take the expression of your face, man. Just man, have an attitude of gratitude, man. I'm just so
Yeah,
happy today, man, that
take
we
that
was able to
depression off your
partake in the
expression.
game, the good game. I'm talking about I would listen to Sin, man, for hours, bro. I would have
Hmm.
road trips. I'm talking about 10 hours to Chicago to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? And man, I hear like 2, 3 simple messages. I'm like, man, that's it. You know what I'm saying? But man, it was a blessing, man. I'm like, I would be gone, bro. I wouldn't care about highway patrol, traffic, man. I would just be rolling, coasting, listening to brother, man, and I was by myself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I just want to encourage everybody, man, how he was never ashamed to show the F's on his report card. And he
Mm-hmm.
delivered and really set a lot of people free. You know what I'm saying? By showing that. And he could have went and been a real low life and just hid himself. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
just, walked in shame. But he didn't walk in the spirit of shame. He was liberated through his testimony, man. And I'm just telling you, man, like that man lived an outstanding life. He can walk tall in any circle, man. And it's from somebody from Chicago who stood tall through it all. You know what I mean? I just want to encourage, man, just stay focused, stay blessed, man. You know, you listen to like a 2-time stroke survivor, man. I'm talking
Hmm.
about, man,
Yes,
God,
sir.
God will do it, bro.
Hey, man, I
God will
appreciate
do it,
that.
man. I just want, no doubt, man. So that's to stay encouraged, freeze, man. So much, man. Like, man, as his soundtrack, life is so beautiful, man. Hopefully, you can lay something to that track, man. Cause Sin love that song, man. Life is beautiful.
Right, for sure.
Blessings.
Blessed to you as well, man. Good looking.
Uh,
All right. Yep.
yes, sir. Because I don't know.
Hey, what's the word?
Hey, top of it, P, and rest in peace to the masterpiece mouthpiece. There'll never be another one like him.
Definitely.
I wanted to convey to you personally and to all those concerned. I'm a student of astrology,
Okay.
and right now, unfortunately, we find ourselves in the middle of Mercury retrograde. So I didn't have a chance to peep the very beginning of the live, or I should say, the live up until this point.
Mm-hmm.
But the reason why we're experiencing so many difficulties with our phones, communication, travel, is it's a planetary issue. So I know that. I mean, Sin put me onto this particular track. William Beckton's "Be Encouraged," but that's the song that's ringing true and or ringing through my head right now. And stay encouraged and don't get frustrated with the phone and all this low level frequency.
Right.
This will pass probably at some point in February, and just tap in with your astrologer. Um, and it's just really unfortunate, man. I, 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 in my mind's eye, we look at this as basically Sin being called home to glory to fulfill his true calling, which is really to be a minister, man. You
Right.
know,
Right.
it's kind of hard to separate yourself from the lifestyle that he was living, or at least to do so willingly. So, you know, I think God ultimately just decided that it was time and I don't think it had anything to do with his health. I mean, I'm not at the level to where I can see the future, but I think ultimately God made a judgment call, not because Sin was necessarily doing anything wrong, but because um, now it's time for him to step into his highest calling. I mean, I have yet to see a more prolific minister.
Right.
So I think that this was mainly just um, a spiritual thing, and you know, a clean bill of health or otherwise. It really had nothing to do with that. So I don't want to take up too much more of your time. God bless you. I wish I had two friends that were um, as as amazing of a friend as you were to Simple, man. They just don't make them like you, man. I've never seen anybody more loyal to their brother, or even a family member, or a mother or a father more loyal to a person than you to Simple. I don't think that I've ever seen it. So, you know, God bless you, brother. Much love to you, and
Hey.
and thank you for your time.
Hey, that's big, man. I appreciate that. Good looking. Thank you for calling in.
All right, brother.
All right, now. One. What is going on? Okay. This phone is tripping. We're going to continue to call it in, man. You know, this is beautiful, man. You know, I just love hearing everybody's testimony on how Sinful The P made an impact on their lives, man. So, we're going to keep it going. What in the world is going on?
Yeah, this is great.
Hello? Hey, what's the word?
What's good with it, Fred?
Oh, man, life.
Hey, you already know, man. Yeah, I wanted to give my condolences to the Sin. You know what I'm saying? I met Sin probably I met his channel probably like a good, like a year before last, in the middle of, say, like December sometime.
Okay.
And I happened to just hear, I was like, man, who's this dude doing all this chopping and stuff? And I think he was talking about Mac Zesty. So, you know, as time went by, I just kind of found myself growing on his channel and stuff. Sin actually, impacted me a lot, because I found myself going through some harsh times, and then with the, mentally respond and emotionally react,
Right.
I can say now within the past 2 years that actually saved my life and my mental mindset. So you know what I'm saying? I would just want to give my condolences and say thank you. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate your channel too, by the way. I've been watching you probably I say going like a year now.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all keep your head up. I know everybody's feeling that pain right now. And, I just want everybody, come together and just give thanks to this video because, I already knew you were going to put this down for the P. You feel me? So,
For sure.
My condolences to you.
Hey, I appreciate that, man. Thank you for calling in.
All right, all right. Hey, one more thing, too.
Yeah.
Hey, that choose the P, choose the P. I'm going to miss that right now. I promise you I'm going to miss that in that Good Morning Game.
For sure.
All right, Freddie.
All right, man.
Love.
Love. Stay. What is going on? This is crazy. I think the circus is going crazy, man. But we gonna keep it going, you dig?
So, nigga,
Oh, okay, I see what's going on. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna start calling some of y'all back.
Too many calls in a short amount of time. Please try.
Bam. Y'all heard that. Too many calls in a short amount of time.
and I just wanted to turn.
What the hell happened? I think the circus is going crazy right now, man. Okay. Huh. Let me see.
Hello.
Hey, I see you've been trying to call in.
Hello.
What's the word? Can you hear me?
Hello. Yeah. I was calling in because I wanted to tell you sorry for your loss. And I see how close you guys been since I've been following you. And I actually found Sinful through you, listening to you. And I was like, he's funny. And I was like, and I started listening because I was on my spiritual journey.
Okay.
And then he just started saying a lot of spiritual stuff that touched me.
Right.
And I remember one time after, like, I think he left or went to something about the Canada. He went offline for a couple months. It was about a year ago. And he came back online and he was like, and David strengthened himself. And I was in a place and it really resonated with me. And I was already in the scripture. And it was just a lot of stuff, even though I didn't agree with necessarily his lifestyle, but it's not about that because God works through people. And I felt that he was definitely an anointed brother. He was touched, he was gifted, and he definitely put his light on the nightstand and not under the bed. And no matter what he did, he walked in his truth. He wasn't ashamed because a lot of people who are anointed and have the background as him, when they become in lifestyles like that, they stray away from who they are in God more than anything. And he brought God wherever he went to. And God said he's with us wherever he went. And I feel like no matter what he did, he will always be in good standing with God because he always was a fisher of men. He brought men to God because even though I was with God, he helped, solidify my faith because that was a brother of faith, regardless of what he did. And even when I remember I would like even donate money to him and he would call out everybody's name but my name. And I would feel a way about it. But then I understood, it's pimping. I'm not one of them. I'm a square. So of course he's not gonna call out my name if he only calling out dude's name. So I paid attention, but I always donated. And I just really just loved his message and just the stuff that he said. And one thing that I use in my daily life that he said on a daily basis is just not emotionally reacting.
Right.
Because I'm a woman and I'm very emotional and I'm very soft, even though I came from, a background just like any other black person. But I feel like I'm very sensitive and I'm emotional. And sometimes I don't know how to move on and get over stuff. And I react in a way that makes stuff bad, even if I am in the right. Like I don't have to justify myself. And when he said that, I'm like, that's my problem. I'm always emotionally reacting. And I just really liked it. Sometimes he would get too foolish and I had to cut him off, but he really gave me a lot of laughs, and I watched him adamantly almost every day for about 8-9 months straight when he wasn't on his hiatuses. And when that dude was like talking about him or whoever was hating on him, I used to be on there talking shit to him, like leave him alone, because one thing
Right.
about it is, and I learned why I was like that because I was, when you are a soldier for God, you get what I mean? You gonna come out and protect the person because you protecting the anointing because you understand that what's happening to him is the same thing that happened to Jesus because he's not perfect and he's not Jesus, but they're persecuting him and he's just a person and we all got flaws. So I really appreciate what I've seen you do for him throughout the years. He always talked about, even when his grandma died, I listened and it brought tears to my eyes. I cried and you paid for the funeral and stuff and he didn't even want to say it. He was like, because he said you didn't even want nobody to know about it. And it just really made me look at you guys, not as like, how people would portray pimps as monsters,
Right.
like it really made me look at y'all as humans and people with hearts and, and you can't help but to respect somebody who keeps it real and is true to themselves. And more than anything, he brought God in everything. It wasn't not
That's
a
a
time
fact.
this man got on here and didn't exalt the name of God. Like, I don't know if people are believers who are listening, but that is huge. He never not exalted God, and no matter what he did, it don't matter if he knew he was wrong. He even said, I'm not shit. He said it a lot of times, I'm Sinful The P, I ain't shit. But he always exalted God no matter what. And he definitely gonna have you laughing to the point your stomach hurting, you crying and everything. And I live in Minnesota and I will always hear him talk about being in Minnesota, getting
Right.
girls and stuff. And we real close to we real close to Chicago and I never really liked it or it wasn't like I just always say to myself because I understood a lot of them be on game. But he was just honest about who he was and how he was of you, whether it's good or bad. Not now I think you hate me. You get what I mean? No, they
Right.
love him.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
they're fanatics and they love the hell out of him. And they love to get that word and they was in church attending every sermon, just like I was. Because I seen them and I was laughing
Yeah.
with them
You're
and I
right
was
about
in
that.
there trolling back with them talking shit. So yeah, just stay strong and keep preaching. Your development and your wellness that you always. Because I love when you always talk about putting that love in your body. I would have my alkaline water. I have like 2 or 3, like 24 cases. I go to Costco, get a whole bunch of alkaline, and I just be sitting here listening. And while I'm at work at home with my little alkaline water, putting my love in my body right along with y'all and getting my sermon in because even though, like they say, you eat the meat and you spit out the bones, even though everything don't pertain to my life, it's a lot of game that can be applied to anything.
Indeed.
So I just take it and I apply it. And I feel like y'all, you and him, because I never had a dad and really don't have men around me. And I feel like y'all helped me be a stronger woman as an individual and just to, just still be feminine and graceful in that. And still hold my own as a woman. And I feel like just with y'all development, like I was smoking every day. I was smoking like a half a weed to 7 every day. I stopped smoking. I started listening to your channel. I literally cold turkey stopped smoking for about 12 months. Just
Congratulations.
listening to your channel. This is you. And, just saying like not being dependent or not being controlled by anything else besides, your focus. And also another thing you always talked about was having a personal constitution. I take that with me and I'm always updating it,
That's
taking
what's
stuff
up.
out and renewing it.
That's what's
So
up.
I really appreciate the game and the wisdom and the God force that comes through your brothers, you and him. And I feel like you just gotta, keep holding down the fort like you always did when he was gone. I remember last time he was gone, you was holding down the fort. Now you have the fort because he always exalted you and always held you in high esteem and talked highly of you, even though he had a bigger following. He always sent people to you, and I just respected the way y'all did each other. Y'all loved each other, and he just with you now. He closer with you. You know, they say in the Bible, you have a brother, you have a friend that's closer than a brother, and I feel that's what he was to you. And you just keep being strong, and much love to you. And yeah, just keep doing it, and I'm gonna donate something too. So thank you for keep getting on here and spending that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding in this game. So I appreciate it, and I'm a square. So
it's all good. Hey, I appreciate
thank
you.
you.
I appreciate you for calling in and giving us that. That was big. I appreciate that.
Yep, I appreciate it. So
All
you
right.
take care of yourself.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Hello? Oh man, this phone is tripping again. It's tripping again. Okay, let me call this person because they've been calling.
Yo,
What's the word?
what's the deal, Freeze? What's the deal? R.I.P. to Sin for the great Sinful The P. It's Luxury from Houston.
Okay.
Just wanted to call in, send my condolences. Trying hard to get in this time. I probably called for like 30 minutes straight. Like
Yeah,
this is like the hotline, man.
Yeah, see, I'm able to see who been calling the most, you know, so I'm calling everybody back who been calling the most because the line tripping right now. It ain't letting me answer calls, but I'm calling people back who've been calling the most, you know what I mean? So yeah.
No, for sure. I appreciate that. Because this man been calling like 30 minutes straight, and they kind of remind me when Sam would talk about the party line, and he'll have like little jokes and remind you of how the party line was. Man, it's like you called too many times and getting the voicemail and things like that. But just want to send my condolences, and man, that nigga was so funny. That nigga had a special way of getting his point across, getting his lessons across, getting his teachings across to what anybody could really understand it. He was funny as hell. His roastings was funny as hell. Some of his funniest jokes was when he was getting on Rooster. You know, I'm from Texas, so, you know, I was feeling a little type of way, even though he was killing him. Man, he was killing him so bad. And I was like, man, don't do us like that, man. Don't do us country, calling us country and all that shit.
Right.
But it had me dying laughing. He was talking about the bucket. She was
No me.
She wanted a bucket of chicken skins. Give me a bucket of chicken skins. Oh, I done dropped the phone 10 times when he said that shit, dog. And another thing I kind of loved about seeing, he said that as a man thinketh, so is he. If I quoted him correctly, you know what I'm saying? And that's something that kind of stick to me, you know what I'm saying? Stick to my ribs. Some of the game that he gave. Also, like the other people were saying, comes of mentally responding and not emotionally reacting. And he just had so many gems, so many diamonds, so many lessons that, you know, things that going to pass on. And I know that, you know, it's hard for you as well. I'm a little nervous now, so give me a little time to calm down a little bit.
You're all right. Take your time.
No, for sure, man. Emotion just everywhere. Listen to everybody else's testimony, you know, flashing back. Listen to old videos coming across like the hating videos, and I had to pull myself out of some of the comments of these other videos, and people talking reckless and people talking crazy and things like that. And you know, that's one of his videos. You know, that's what they're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? They're supposed to be talking about him because that's how great he was. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't want to see no videos about them talking about themselves. He wanted to see videos of them talking about him. He was that funny, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, shout out to everybody in the comments. Shout out to you, you know what I'm saying? And you take your time because all his game is, you know, it's going to live on through you. All his teachings, you know, you're going to pimp past this. You're going to move around this. And, man, I had so many things on my mind before you called me, but now that I'm on the line, like my shit just went blank. So
that's how it be.
I'm gonna just say
it happens like that sometimes. It's all good though.
Yeah, man, for sure, bro. I appreciate you giving us a call back. I appreciate you having the strength to provide this information and open up a line and giving us information on him, because when it comes to death, we all handle things differently. And I'm the type of person to shut down, and you were strong enough, and you and Drake, on that day when y'all dropped the news, y'all came to the world and let us know what's happening. I'm the type of person, well, shoot, see, nobody would have known, because, that's how close he was to me just by being a fan. You knew him personally, so I knew it was 10 times harder, or a lot of us can't really imagine, what kind of emotions that you probably juggling with or dealing with on a daily basis. It was really kind of hard to even listen to Sin in the morning times when I really listen to him the most, because he would have you laughing, like you would be kind of hard to do ab workouts that day. He'll have the top of your abs already tight from laughing and trying to jog and laugh at the same time. Man, I miss that dude so much. And just having his different perspectives, he's the reason why I kind of look at, with Sharon calling in earlier, he's the reason why I kind of looked at that whole R. Kelly situation differently, not just in the terms of right and wrong, because he would still say, he was wrong for this and wrong for that, but, failures that we all have to overcome, you know what I'm saying? And,
indeed.
I know I'm everywhere right now, so I'm going to go ahead and jump off this thing, but, you know what I'm saying, shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody being funny in the comments. Shout out, to you. I'm going back and listening to all his old videos at this time. I'm coming across, your videos as well, just on, the feed and the sharing and things like that. But, I hope everybody live as long as you want and never want as long as you live, as he would say, man. Peace and blessings to everybody, man.
Hey, peace and blessings, man. I thank you for calling in and sharing with us.
100, man. God bless.
God bless. Yep. Hello? Let me see. Okay. Hold on.
Made too many calls in a short amount of time. Please try again.
Hey. Oh, I guess it's... Trying to get the people who really been... Where did that number go? Okay, right here.
Made too many calls in a short amount.
Damn. I'm trying to get it right. Give me just a second. Hello? Oh, shit. Oh.
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, I got you. What's going on?
Man, it's Coupe de Ville Slim out of that Florida, man.
Coupe de Ville Slim, was happening
Just
with
had to check in. Just had to check in with you, man. You already know everybody love that boy Sin, man, and we feeling it, you know. But I'm glad I got through to you, because the main thing I wanted to know is if you doing all right, man. If you doing all right, because you the main one that everybody want to see up on the top of that mountain. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. I'm
But
doing
we
this.
all,
I'm doing as well as can be, considering the situation. I'm just I understand my responsibility, man. So I'm doing my best to uphold it. So I'm doing well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Love and blessings to you. Love and blessings to you. We here for you, man. We here for you. And that's all I wanted to tell you, that it's love in the air for you, man. You already know. Support with the Prince, Bill, all of us, man. We want to send every single bit of love we got for you, man, because we know it's heavy. We know it's heavy, family.
Oh,
You
for
know?
sure. For sure, man.
So we proud of you. We proud of you. We want to see you keep moving. And in the name of sin, I'm going to just say this one time. Everybody understanding my voice. Glory to this game, man. Glory to this game. Love to you, man. I ain't going to hold your line, but I had to get through to you, man, just to tell you we got love for your family.
Hey, Coupe de Ville Slim, I appreciate that, man. Good looking.
Yes, sir, man. Be easy.
You too, in a minute. All right.
Yeah, man. That's a good look, man.
This phone tripping.
Hell yeah, I'm going to let you know.
Okay, man. You know, hold on. Hey, man, if y'all ain't hit the like button, man, if you didn't wipe your feet off before you stepped into a pimp's domain, please do so now. I'm going to get ready to wrap this thing up in a few minutes because I got some important business to handle regarding Sinful The P. So that everything happens the way it's supposed to, I'm going to end this live in just a minute. Okay, now, put some love in my body on the way out, man. Long live Sinful The P. As always, man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in and tapping in. I appreciate everybody who called in, whether you got through the line or not. I appreciate everybody's testimonies and stories and feedback, input, all of that. Man, this is just another display of how much love Sinful The P has throughout the world, man. So this is why I like to do this for all of the haters, for all of the naysayers that try to make Sinful The P look like this despicable person. These types of lives right here where all of y'all get to call in and give your feedback is just proof that that can't be possible. Every time one of y'all call in and let it be known to the audience how Sinful The P impacted your life, that's proof right there. That's evidence that he can't be the person that they try to make him out to be. You know, so for every small individual that tries to make him look like this, you know, whatever they try to make him look like, you know, it's going to be thousands of us who shut that down. You dig? So it's not nearly as many haters as it is lovers of Sinful The P. You know, and that's why I do this, man. That's why I allow y'all to call in. And once again, like I said before, I really wish that I had the time, and the opportunity to let everybody speak. I really wish I could, man. And I sincerely apologize to those of y'all who didn't get through. But, you know, it was a whole wave of people in the first one, and there was a whole different wave of people in this live who got to give their testimonies. And y'all already know, man, we're going to do this again, man. You know, this might become a regular thing where every so often, man, we call in and pay respects to Sinful The P and allow people to, you know, speak their piece. So again, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I appreciate you for calling in. Whether you got through the line or not, I appreciate all the likes, shares, comments. I appreciate you subscribing and hitting the bell when you subscribe. I appreciate all the super chats. If I didn't shout out your name, it's because YouTube isn't allowing me to see your super chat because, you know, I tapped out and tapped back into the live and it won't show me everybody's super chats. But if you did give a super chat, I appreciate you. I appreciate the cash apps as well. And y'all already know, man, we gonna keep it lit for Sinful The P. Long live Sinful The P. Though he may not be here in the flesh, his name and his legacy will live on and on and on and on. We gonna keep it lit, you dig? Hopefully I'll be getting back to y'all real soon with some good news as far as an update. And I'm gonna keep y'all posted on everything. Once again, I appreciate y'all. If you out moving around, please do so in a safe fashion. I'll holler.